Welcome to the beginner lache tutorial, where we're going to start you on step 1 of laches.
So for step 1, we're going to teach you how to build the swing. So this motion is going to be very similar to what we did in the warm-up. All right, we're going to bring our knees to our elbow while we're hanging on the bar. So Jay's going to jump up. Go ahead, Jay. He's going to bring his knees up to his elbow, and he's going to push open the door as hard as he can, right? That's going to extend his body nice and long when he's pushing open that door, and your goal is to kick that door as far as you can. When doing this, we want to make sure we're not karate kicking. So Jay, can we show what we're not supposed to do? Notice how that swing didn't go anywhere, but on the one before, he got his hips nice and high, kicked that door as far as he could, right? And his swing really developed, so it's really important to take note of. So for a great way to work on building up a swing, we're gonna use a pool noodle. So we're gonna have Jay jump up on the bar and push this out as far as he can push it. Notice how he's pushing it and not kicking it. As Jay gets better, we can gradually raise this higher and higher. Notice as we raise the noodle, Jay's swing got bigger and bigger. Remember, we don't want a karate kick, we want to push through the noodle. All right, for step 2, Jay's gonna actually go into the lache motion. So he's gonna use that same push that he used before to push down the door, generate a nice little swing, and lache onto his feet, right into this area over here. So Jay, let's see it. We're gonna get a nice kick, push through, lache right onto his feet. Notice how he landed with his chest up, all right? So when you're coming off of that bar, you wanna make sure you're not just letting go, you're actually throwing that bar behind you. That's gonna help lift your chest so you can stand nice and tall. All right, so now we're gonna get into some drills to help improve your lache distance. So for step 1, we saw Jay go over this pool noodle before, all right? So Jay, can you show us that? Awesome. Notice how again he landed with his chest up nice and tall, all right? So to work on this, we're just gonna gradually move this pool noodle further and further, right? Each time he does this, he's still gonna land up in that chest tall position on his feet. Boom, awesome. Again, chest tall, on his feet, stuck it, didn't move. Good job, Jay.
Thanks.
All right, so let's see another one, Jay. He's gonna give us a nice kick, nice and long. Ooh. All right, so notice how Jay fell backwards on that one. All right, when something like that happens, it usually means that you're not throwing that bar behind you. All right, so again, that bar throw is to help you get your chest up nice and tall. So in that case, that's what's gonna look like when you don't do that.
Now we're going to show you a really good drill to help you work on that. All right, so a great drill to work on your throw on your laches is going to be this one. So you're going to want to find a low bar where you can get your feet all the way to the ground. You're then going to want to extend them with your heels on the ground and your toes pointing up. You are then going to try to throw the bar behind you and go straight to your feet. It's going to look exactly like this. Perfect. So as you can see, when he went, he really threw that bar behind him to get to this straight standing up position. All right, so Joe, let's see another one. So notice how when Joe did that, he used his entire body and not just his arms. It was like he was just flying through the air and not on his feet on the ground.
All right, for this last drill, we're gonna work on grabbing the bar, or in this case, the pool noodle. So we're gonna put the pool noodle up at bar height. We're gonna have Jay jump up. All right, he's gonna give me a nice big kick out, nice swing, and right up the pool noodle out of my hands. When doing this, you wanna make sure you're looking at that bar, so your eyes are telling you where you want to go, all right? Notice how he threw the bar behind him to catch the pool noodle and still ended up landing chest tall and on his feet.
As you get more comfortable with your lache, you can push the distance of the pool noodle farther back to increase your lache and continue to challenge yourself. That wraps up our beginner lache tutorial. I'm Jay Lache.
I'm Joe Capo.
And we'll catch you in the intermediate lache tutorial.